Hola mi gente, Sky John here today with the lovely Lucia. Okay, Lucia is a relationship expert, you know, the first one that I've ever had on the show. And she's also an expert on cougars. Actually, she's a self-professed cougar. But tell us what is a cougar?
Cougar is a sophisticated, attractive, in shape, woman, generally over 40, who exclusively dates younger men. So at least 10 years younger.
So you only date younger guys? Now, here's my thing with this cougar thing, okay? Because I know everyone's going crazy over this Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, okay? But guess what?
And everybody else.
But guess what? Men typically prefer younger women.
Well, apparently not.
Yeah, they do. So I'm telling you, cougars will meet the same fate that rich boys that marry these little young chicks meet. You can get left when you get sick or something like that. Because don't expect to date a dude that you're 15 years older than, and for him to hang around when problems arise. And if you have money, oh, it's even worse. Because my boy, for the gifts that you provide him.
Again, fallacy. Well, here's the thing. If what you're saying was true, then why is it that there's a lot of people that are marrying older women? And they prefer to marry older women. Look at Nick Cannon. I'm not saying he prefers, but he could have had anybody, and he chose Mariah, who's 12 years old.
That helped in his career. You can't use celebrities, man. Okay, let me tell you something. Demi Moore helps Ashton Kutcher's career. Mariah Carey helps Nick Cannon's career. You can't use Hollywood as your role model.
There's also a lot of people who aren't celebrities who are married, who have older wives, and they have no problem, and they stay married.
Here's what I tell guys, okay? Date an older woman because, just for a little while, because older women will help you up your game. When you date a chick that's 15 years older than you, you have to go in there more mature. You have to come with a completely different game. That way, when you go back down to the nice little 20-something-year-olds, okay, you like a veteran, man. That's like taking candy from a baby. It should be freaking illegal to do. You can't approach a 40-something-year-old chick and start talking about a lady, refined lady, and start talking about Halo or Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, these video games. See what I'm talking about? No clue. Okay?
I know what it is.
Sometimes you might have to tell a little lie. For instance, the chick's 45, you 22, but you look a little older. You might have to bump up the age a little bit. And then once you hit it, you come clean. That's my rule. Once you hit it, you could come clean. So what's the advantage to dating a younger guy?
If they've not been married, that means they don't have an ex-wife, they don't have children. If they're just starting to get a foothold in their career, that means they have more time for you, which is always nice. And it's not just because of the sex. I know that's what you're thinking, that they're better in bed, and maybe they are, maybe they aren't. It depends on the guy. It's not just for sex. They look good, they have this young, vibrant spirit, because older women that prefer younger men, they're still children at heart. They have a child at heart-like spirit, and they want a younger guy. Because we find older men boring.
Let me tell you what it is, my boy. Young boys lay pipe well. No breaks.
Not all of them.
I'm just telling you.
All of them.
When I was like, 18, 19, 20, I didn't need a break. I could go, you know what I mean? There was no downtime.
But we're not just talking about teenagers. We're talking about guys in their 20s, 30s.
But I'm just saying, the younger you are, the more lethal you are in bed. Ladies, let me give you some advice, okay? When you're dealing with a younger guy that you like, I can tell you one thing not to do. Something that older ladies do a lot sometimes. They like to go, oh my God, listen to this music. This music's horrible. I remember back when we were in school. Blah blah blah. You know all that makes you seem? That makes you seem like the dude's great grandmother. Shut up. Anything else you'd like to add?
You don't want to keep bringing up the age difference. You don't want to say, well, when I was your age.
Right.
You don't want to make it seem like you know everything, because you don't. You can also learn things from the young guy.
Me personally, listen, I have nothing, against older chicks. You know what I mean?
Women.
Older women, older ladies, but not for the long term. I mean. We ain't getting married. We can mess around, we can play around, have a good time, but when it comes...
I was hoping we'd get married. I'm so upset.
When it comes time, for that final and then stretch,
well, that's
I can go
opinion,
younger.
But just remember, not everyone feels that way. There are guys that do want to marry older women. And you know what? Older women, not all of them want to get married anyway.
Okay, I don't blame them. I love that. All I can tell you is, old girls, when you get a little sick, that dude's going to be banging your nurse. Adios, mi gente. Nos vemos.
Okay. Why are you speaking?